Hello and welcome to another episode of the Electric Norwegian. I'm Mats. It's another episode with just a Norwegian, I'm afraid, because, well, this isn't very electric, is it? And it's tiny. It's a 2003 Ford Street car, whatever. It's a car, so you can decide what kind of, yeah, you know what I mean. Anyway, it really is quite cool. This is the funky brother of the ordinary car, which is a bit boring, to be honest. It's a cab, clearly. The roof is under here. You simply turn the ignition on, like so, push this one, and there you have it. It's really rather simple. Interior is an old car this now, so it's a bit that's loose, and well, since that little flap there is loose, the stereo doesn't work, so I had to just jam it in there. It's a CD changer, don't really use it. I have this little, it was just lying around in the car when I bought it. Someone must have forgotten it. So it's a FM transmitter, you just connect it up with Bluetooth. Aluminium gear lever, really nice gearbox in this one, I must say. It's tight and short throat, and it's really, yeah, it's really nice to use. And the steering is, it's a wheel in every corner in this one, so you really have, it's just so, it's really fun to throw about. It's a tiny little thing. So let's have a look on the bonnet. There. This is a 1.6 liter 95 horsepower Durotech motor engine, really. Not much to see. Yes, the car has been resprayed, it looks, because it was originally kind of grey and now it's white. The nice thing about white is that it looks like an egg, ever so slightly. It has the most secure luggage compartment in the history of the world. That's good, because these doors don't really lock properly, because, I mean, they're old Ford locks. You can unlock them with an icicle. You have storage here, and behind the seats. We also have, it's a decent sound system considering this is a 20-year-old car soon. And you have to unlock this little thing, which gives you more storage. Remove the key, put it into here, and then now you're unlocked. So you see, it's a faff, but it has a decent luggage compartment considering the size of the car. It's a 3.4 meter long car after all, and the roof goes down here, so it has its own separate compartment, unlike the SLK and stuff, where when you put the roof down you basically have no luggage space left. You have the cool little fog light down there, and yeah, it's really nice. I must say it looks cool with the roof down. With the roof up it looks a bit more like, yeah, no cab looks good with the roof up, really, to be honest. Yeah, you can see now. There's a lot of, you don't really see here now with the roof up. And it looks like that, so. But it works, it's a roof, you know, it'll keep you dry. And it's really nice to drive, and it's just economic. And yeah, let's take it for a spin. And, shall we? You even have air conditioning that actually works. It's a petrol, so it's no. It's you have the small here. It's really useless space. This doesn't lock properly, so I mean, it's an old car, it has its issues. After all, don't expect everything in the world, because you won't be able to get that. But take it for what it is. Yeah, now it blows cold air. Doesn't really need that today though, so we can turn the air conditioning off. Turn the fan off really, turn it back on partly heat, and you'll get some air coming through when you drive. So let's go then. So there's not that much wind buffeting. I hope the camera doesn't pick up too much of it anyway. You can really, it doesn't feel slow either. It's just 95 horses, but because of the lightweight, it weighs a little bit over 1,000 kilos. It never feels slow after all, which is really wonderful. And the car gets warm enough. It really gets very warm in here. The only thing you need might be a cap or something on the colder evenings. Other than that, like now with the sun beating down on you, you really don't feel cold at all. I really wish I had bought a cap before, because this is really good fun. And it's just a different experience than anything else. And unlike the Jag, which really is in very, very good shape, no rust, no mechanical issues, this is, I don't think there's anything wrong with it, but there's a few niggles. There's a few niggles here and there. There's an exhaust leak into the cabin, among other things. You don't really notice it. You notice it particularly with the roof up. You get nauseous and sick after a while. But it's not really a big problem with the roof down like today, because, well, you're in the open. It's a fun thing to drive. It doesn't use any fuel, unlike the Jag. So you can really enjoy this thing without it ruining you. It cost me it cost me 40,000 NOK. Oh no, it's a diesel Beamer, that's why the stink. Oh, you poor soul driving that. It's terrible, it sounds like a tractor, it's awful. So this is a pure summer's car. Really, so for days like today, you just throw the roof down and you're off. Sound system is alright. It's a 20-year-old car and it's a cab, so you have to take it for what it is. And it was a cheap car to begin with, after all. We can't forget that. Just have to let that tractor go away. Gearbox is really sweet to use. It's just so tight, and yeah. Do this with it as well. It sounds alright to be a small 4-pot after all. Yeah, I know I have a few too many cars now with the Tesla and the Jag and this, but they're all different, and I'm always sort of struggling with. I'm probably going to sell one of them. I don't know whom yet, but it's going to be over the summer, and then we'll take it from there. So, yeah, a slight burble. So, yeah, like I was saying, it really is honest, simple fun. And the car is so diminutively, it's just so tiny that you can enjoy it on the road with this wonderful steering and gearbox and everything, without really taking up any space. I mean, you have so much space to play with, without being in anybody's way. You know, sometimes many sports cars, this is not a sports car, I'm not saying that, you feel that, oh no, you have to cut corners and blah blah blah. You never do that here, ever. It's just, and a car is now an old car. It's something you don't have to be. I'm not saying you're gonna abuse it, because that's stupid, but unlike a new car or the Jag or whatever, you know, oh, you have to be careful. But this, you can just have fun in it, enjoy it, without really worrying too much, because there's not much to break in the first place. Car is done, let's see, come on, 118,217 kilometers, so barely nothing in 20 years, really. Same with the Jag, that's only done 148 or something. So neither of the cars has gone very far, and they seem to be in decent mechanical condition, both of them, particularly the Jag, really. That's a proper steal, that one. This is, I mean, you have this one that's loose, and then that's just makes the entire plate not work, which is bad design. Have to glue it up, and then you have that that's loose down there, and then you have the, oh look, an Audi S2 kind of thingy, cab, and not cab, coupe. But it's, I'm just a little bit taller though than the rollover bar, so if I should roll over, then yeah, well, that's gonna be interesting. Taking the roof down is very simple. You unlatch two latches here, lift up this part of the roof, and then you lift up that part, open the hatch, and drop the roof down into it. Takes you literally 30 seconds. You can't do it while it's not like the MX-5 where you can just throw the roof down though. You have to actually stop the car, put the ignition on, open the little lid with this button down here. So yeah, but other than that, it's not really a problem. It's yeah, if you want to have a car that no one else has, because I forgot that this street car existed actually. It's a cool little car. It's really, now considering the prices of everything, it's a car you can enjoy without crying because of the price of petrol and the consumption. It doesn't take up much space on the road, and it's really just fun and cool, and it's a reasonable fun car for the summer, really. So yeah, I don't know if there's anything I forgot. Maybe there is. Then sure, someone will remind me. But I hope you found this interesting. Do remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and share the video if you know someone who's looking for a cab for the summer. Yeah, that's it, I guess. Do take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.